Welcome back, everyone. So I know that I make a lot of Sonic and Overwatch videos lately, but hopefully soon we'll be back on track with some other content because it's just been Sonic and Overwatch stuff recently. I don't know. I mean, I got that Pokemon Presents video out. Anyway, I want to talk about the perks. It's sort of an update to my previous video about Overwatch maybe making a comeback here. Perks have finally been introduced. They were introduced about 2 weeks ago now. And I gotta say, I love them. This game feels like new again. It's incredible how much of a difference the perks honestly make with this game. And I really also like the loot boxes. So anyway, first, let me go over loot boxes because it's a very quick and easy thing. Loot boxes can only be earned through the Battle Pass and also through challenges, weekly challenges, whatever. Great, okay, so we don't have to worry about gambling and buying them or whatever. I kind of wish you could buy them, not that I would, but I still think it should be an option. I get why it's not there though, gambling for kids and blah, 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 all that stuff. Yes, they're not wrong about that. But it would be nice for us adults to be able to gamble if we really want to. Anyway, I'm happy these loot boxes are back. And not only are they back, they're actually really great. You can get things that are only available in the premium store. So, for example, I got a Juno skin that most people had to buy. I got it for free through a loot box. I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. There is one caveat though. You cannot get collaboration items such as the Lego Bastion skin, the Transformers skin, Cowboy Bebop skins. You can't get any of those skins, unfortunately. But listen, I think in retrospect, in comparison to loot boxes in general, I think that this is an okay trade-off. You still are getting a ton of unique items that you can only really buy, so I'm pretty happy about that. And they're weekly. You get these challenges weekly, and they're pretty generous too. I think I got like, what was it? I mean, I get 10 loot boxes a week, plus additional like 3 or 4. Then you also get the Battle Pass ones, which are legendary loot boxes, which means you get at least one guaranteed legendary. And there's also a whole system with the loot boxes where if you open 20 loot boxes, you are guaranteed a legendary on your 20th loot box if you have not already gotten a legendary in 20 different loot boxes. That's awesome. That's cool. But that's not really what I want to talk about today. I mean, yes, it is what I want to talk about today, but the other thing I really want to talk about are the perks. This is a brand new thing added to Overwatch. Right now, you can't play without perks, which kind of sucks for people that don't want to play with perks, but frankly, I don't think I ever not want to play with perks ever again. Perks are great. They're extremely unique. Every character's got some really cool perks. I also think it's really cool that perks, you're gonna get different perks every season for all the characters, which is great and bad because if you really like some perks and they get rid of your favorite perks, then that's gonna kind of suck. But listen, it's okay. This is variety. They're changing up the gameplay. They're changing up things every single season. Awesome. This is going to keep people attached to the game. I've been loving it. I have been loving Overwatch recently. And this has come from somebody that got really burnt out by Overwatch for a couple of months. Oh my god, I didn't want to touch that game for like 6-7 months last year because I played it for like 3 months straight. But now I'm getting back into it with the perk system. The perk system is fantastic. This is the kind of change we really needed for this game. It breathes new life into this game that everybody considers dead, even if I still think it's fun. A lot of people still don't really cling on to Overwatch for some reason. I mean, I guess it's because of Rivals. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not crazy about Rivals, but listen, this is still really exciting. Perks are awesome, and I think that, once again, it's breathing new life into the game. You're getting a whole bunch of people back, and also maybe some new fans. I mean, I was reading a comment in my last video about how somebody who never understood Overwatch played Marvel Rivals, then they went back to Overwatch to try out the perks, and it clicked with them, and they liked it, and that's awesome. That's so cool. I think that it's honestly great to have that mutual sort of symbiotic relationship, I guess, between Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. People who don't like Marvel Rivals can move to Overwatch. People who don't like Overwatch anymore can move to Marvel Rivals. It's really nice, honestly, and I think that they're doing a fantastic job with Overwatch again. I'm really excited to maybe figure out some more combos. I've been doing a lot of combos with like Zen and Zarya, and I really like playing Reaper still. And Juno, You know who's actually really fun too? Lifeweaver. I never liked Lifeweaver before, but now with like the grip cleanse and the what's the other one? It's like called Super Bloom or something. It's his flower petals that you shoot at people like stick onto the targets or something. I don't quite know how that one works, but I know it does a lot of freaking damage, so it's really fun to use. And also Zarya, a character who I think is really boring, is actually really fun now with all the perks. I think she's a little broken, but I think she's overall pretty damn fun. Torbjorn's actually kind of breathed new life for me. I always thought Torbjorn was severely underutilized here, but with his new perks, with being able to stick the turret onto walls or being able to throw down a level 3 turret, I mean, that's awesome. And you get a lot of kills with it. In fact, I got play of the game. It felt like old Overwatch again. I loved it. I loved it. But yeah, I mean, the perks are great. I don't really have a whole lot to say here because they're just really fun. And I recommend that people try out this new season of Overwatch because you get all these new perks, get all these new skins, loot boxes are back. It's fun again. Overwatch is really freaking fun again, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with perks in the future. There's a bunch of things. One of my friends came up with Genji having a deflect against lasers and beams, so Zarya's beam and maybe even like melees and stuff. That would be kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of annoying, but it would be kind of cool. Genji's deflect right now, by the way, is really cool. The fact that you can heal while you're deflecting, that's so freaking cool. Yeah, perks are great. Perks are really good, and I hope they stay in the game, and I hope that people are enjoying them because I personally am very much enjoying them. Now for like a smaller little thing, I do really like the Zen mythic, the Zenyatta mythic. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. I love this mythic. Mythics are honestly one of the things added in Overwatch 2 that I have been a huge supporter of. I just kind of wish that they could be obtained like through loot boxes. Maybe you could get mythic shards through loot boxes. I don't know. But listen, take what you can get. You can still get other skins through loot boxes. And mythics aren't everything. There's a lot of mythics I think look really ugly. My favorite ones are Anubis and the Zenyatta one, which Anubis is for Reaper, by the way. I forgot what Zenyatta's is called. That's why I didn't even say it. But anyway. So yeah, that's really all I have to say today. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I'm just really happy that Overwatch feels really fun again. And I hope that people give it a shot. I know a lot of people got turned off by Overwatch because Overwatch 2 and all that bullcrap that it pulled, but seriously, you should give it a shot again. It really is a very fun game. And yes, they screwed us over, but I think giving it a shot again is 100% worth it. It's really fun. So anyway, that's really all I have to say for today. I hope that everybody's enjoying the new season of Overwatch, and I also hope that I can make some new content soon that isn't Sonic or Overwatch related, or Monster Hunter Wilds related, because I was thinking about making a Monster Hunter Wilds impression, but I don't know now because I've been talking about those 3 games for so freaking long now, and I kind of want to move on to something else. So anyway, that's all I have time for, so I'm just going to head out for the day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.